let's talk magnesium. Have you ever been overwhelmed when it comes to being healthy? Chasing symptoms tends to overwhelm people. One of the things that I did to create the health that I experience now is to build my foundation. I do not chase symptoms. I build the foundation. When we have a strong foundation, we wake up in the morning feeling great. And that's what I want every day. And you might want that too. So let's talk the foundational place where you need to start. And it is magnesium from Living the Good Life Naturally. Why magnesium, you ask? Simple. It starts every process in your body. And if you're lacking magnesium, then your body can't start those processes to do what it needs to do so you feel healthy. So magnesium in our lifestyle is deficient. So I have a few questions for you. Have you ever had sugar? Have you ever had processed foods? Have you ever had stress? Have you ever taken medication? Have you ever had a surgery? If you answered yes to any of those questions, you depleted your magnesium levels. And when your body doesn't have enough, it can't work properly. It actually affects the mitochondria and the ATP energy in your cell when you don't have enough magnesium. So it's time to get some magnesium in your body. So the first thing people do is they go grab a bottle of magnesium on the shelf. I want to share with you what that's doing to you so that you can make the best decision for you about what source to get your magnesium from. So first off, magnesium ideally is meant to come from our food. When it comes from your food, it supports your body. You get your magnesium every day from that food. But guess what? We have a problem. Synthetic fertilizers have made it so the food cannot uptake the magnesium. Therefore, we've lost magnesium in our food and we're not getting enough. So when I realized that and how crucial magnesium was for heart, pancreas, digestive issues, hormones, sleep, it's crucial. It's the foundational layer for all of those things in your body. I just went and got oral magnesium for my family. And I gave everybody a pill. It was super easy, super inexpensive. But I learned something in the process. When we take oral magnesium, it decreases our body's ability to uptake nutrients from our food. Food is medicine. Everything I'm focused on to create health for myself and for my family is around food. I don't want to take any supplement that gives me long-term consequences that walk me away from health. So oral supplementation is just not acceptable to me. I'm not willing to trade my health for short-term benefits. I'm always looking at the long-term investment. So then I learned about soaking in magnesium and literally taking it up through your skin. And so that's when we fell in love and started really seeing the difference that magnesium made in my family's life. But then it stopped working and I'm like, what the heck? What is happening? Why is this magnesium not working anymore? The company started diluting their magnesium. Now, it upped their profit value, but it decreased the amount of magnesium that my family was getting in when they soaked. And so we started importing it. Living the Good Life Naturally has magnesium from the cleanest source. I could get it from Utah for really cheap, but guess what? High heavy metal toxicity. I could also get it from Russia. Same problem, super high in heavy metals. And again, I always look at my long-term investment. So we import it from the Zextine Sea, which is the cleanest source for magnesium. And then our family's promise to you, we will never dilute it. We didn't have all of these amazing health changes happen with diluted magnesium. And the way the FDA is set up, they don't have to tell you that they're adding water to that magnesium. So on the label, it can look like it's straight from that ancient seabed. We bottle all of this magnesium ourselves and we will never dilute it. We never add water. And right on the label, you can see the saturation level that magnesium is. We are the only company that does that because we want you having the same stuff that we experienced in creating better health. So oral magnesium will give you short-term benefits, but we always want to look at the long-term consequences. And I don't want to decrease my body's ability to uptake nutrients from food. So simple to get your magnesium in when you soak in it. You use a liquid magnesium, never flakes, because the flakes have gone through a process that they've added another chemical. And again, if you're soaking in magnesium that's been made from a flake, you're also uptaking that chemical. And that's not something I want to spend my money on. So investing in Living the Good Life Naturally's undiluted magnesium is the best way to go to get your body to cell saturation. Soaking in magnesium is super simple, but sometimes people need a little guidance in how to do it if you haven't done it before. So Ashley, have you ever soaked in magnesium?
No.
Okay, so basically is what we need to do is make sure that your pan is okay, because we have to use glass or stainless steel. If we use plastic, it actually cuts the uptake of magnesium. So no plastic when we're soaking, and we don't want to use aluminum, because when you use aluminum, you'll actually uptake the aluminum, and that heavy metal isn't good on your brain. So glass or stainless steel. So this is a stainless steel bowl we got. And then we're just going to put some water in. And a lot of people have asked me, does it matter what kind of water? And we did some testing on that to make sure, did it need to be distilled water, tap water? And it didn't matter. It didn't make a difference. So literally whatever water you have access to. And then for an adult, we want a 1/4 cup. Now, if you were a child, we'd just put 1/8 of a cup in. And we don't want to do more than 1/4 of a cup because your body can't uptake it. So more is not better in that situation. So we've got our stainless steel bowl. We've got our water, just enough to get the bottom of your feet. Sometimes people will put it clear up to their ankle, but it makes it a little bit more awkward to empty it after, and then just slide your feet in. And you're official, like first magnesium soak. And then the other thing that I really want people to understand when they're soaking in magnesium is we want 20 minutes minimum. So if you don't have 20 minutes to soak, it really is pretty much wasting the magnesium. And in 20 minutes, you'll uptake about 80% of the magnesium that you're soaking in. Okay. At 45 minutes, you'll uptake about 98% of it. So I tell people 20 minutes minimum. After 45 minutes, there's not much more of a difference in saturation. Now, at our house, I'm a bath girl. Do you like to take baths?
Yeah.
Okay, I do too. I love a good bath, but the guys at our house don't enjoy a bath. And so I do my soaking in the bathtub, and I just put my 1/4 cup in the bathtub and just uptake it there. So if you're a bath person, you can absolutely put it in your bathtub, but if you're not, you can do it in a bowl. Just make sure it's glass or stainless steel.